I have so many questions.
Hmm. So, since we're all together, all convened miraculously in this one spot, and are seeming not to kill each other, which is awesome.
Oh, Molly, you should probably put your sword away.
Oh, right. Sorry. She puts it
Swords!
away.
It's an elemental
Okay.
sword.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
Vito's
question
just
that.
turning around, seeing the sword, like,
Don't think about it, Vito. Don't think about it.
What year is this?
We'll go through therapy afterwards.
I know someone who can help with that if you really need someone, but but let's all just calm down.
Mhm. So, what's your name? She's pointing out Molly.
My name is Molly.
Nice to meet
Mo- Molly Moonpearl. That's my name. Very nice to meet you too. Officially, I mean.
you. Shakes your hand. I mean, we introduced ourselves.
And I introduced ourselves to you on the roof. But
Mhm.
right, new friend. Hello.
Hello.
Tiffany Jenny. That's my husband Kyle over there.
He waves. He's a very handsome officer in a uniform right now.
He says, "Aw, I would have liked that." You look
Eyebrow
good.
quirks. Oh, sweetie, you can try. I will destroy you.
You know what, sweetie? You know what? If you ever want to share,
No.
with that.
Kyle looks very uncomfortable with that.
Just to reintroduce myself, Noir Sinclair.
Wow, that's a cool name.
Well, thank you.
Oh, and I am Keith. The last one says, "This is my apartment, so you make yourselves at home."
Thank you, sweetie.
Thank you for your hospitality. I guess.
Hmm.
What are your religions like? If I say,
yeah, Vito's going, like, full history. Like, full historian.
if I say, pantheon, if I say
Mhm.
Christianity, do you think anything?
No.
If
But
I say
No.
Judaism,
Pantheons we have a pantheon. The other words don't mean anything to me.
if I say Greek gods,
no.
Krogan?
Like,
Krogans, they don't even know
No.
what we are. I doubt they know what Krogans are.
Well, there's Kroger's, but it's a grocery store chain.
You look just like humans, but you're so different on a fundamental level.
Do you guys have war? Because you guys look like you have a lot of it.
well, we successfully stopped one several years ago, but we do have conflicts still.
Okay. Okay, because you guys seem like ideal humans, sort of. Like y'all look like really, really hippie.
Oh,
Well, um, we're always ready for anything.
Nice. Can you guys come to our universe for a split second of fun times?
Ew. How?
I wouldn't.
I am so down for this trip, by the way.
I
Okay.
don't think it's a good idea for us to go dimension hopping, he says as Kyle places a hand on your belly.
Oh. You'll come out of me eventually, then dimension hopping. 7 more months.
Keith pulls up. Go ahead. What are you
No,
gonna say
no, you
something?
go first. You go first.
Keith still has his Pokedex out and he's still scanning the two of you again. And then he says, "So when was the last time you guys went to a Poke Center?"
I don't know what that is.
Kiss Center?
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know if you guys realize, but one of you has Pokerus, he says,
What?
pointing towards Dia.
Pokerus.
That's what
you're
that's what the
fucking kidding me.
that's what the Pokedex says, as he says, pointing towards Dia.
Well, I
Molly.
already know I'm infected with some parasite in my body that's going to drive me insane and or teleport me into another plane of existence or transcend me.
Molly goes
That's-
over like very gently and pulls Dia away from Bullet and the other Pokemon.
Hey, don't touch me like that.
It's
Hey.
contagious, Pokerus.
It's contagious.
Yeah.
Well,
It doesn't seem to affect anything that is not biotic. So
yeah, so you guys are fine. Well,
wait.
Vito's going to scan the Pokemon.
So yeah, I mean, you're gonna scan the Pokemon, and like, is there anything specific you're trying to look for?
Biotic, traces of element 0, anything really.
You're not gonna see any biotics or traces of element 0, but there definitely is something about Noir's body that is similar to biotic energy, but it's not. In addition to Tiffany, now Tiffany's is a lot fainter, but with Noir, it's very, very powerful, like Asari level. But it's not biotics, though. It's different. But there definitely is something that your scanner is picking up with her.
Dia, this is crazy. Look.
oh my god, what's wrong with her body?
It's not
They'll
biotics.
also probably pick up like this like mechanical like upgrades and stuff in there too.
It's not biotics.
You think it's that magic shit Aya mentioned?
I should have asked for scans.
Magic? I don't think... What is this about magic? Kyle says?
Well,
The
only-
source of our galaxy's trouble come from a universe where magic is apparently a thing.
Theist, right?
oh,
would like-
Okay, go for it.
I would like for Dia and Vito to roll a knowledge roll, please.
Okay, no problem.
The roll 2.
So, is it just like straight up intellect, or
I got like a lot of
Is there like a
modifiers,
science?
so
There's like a science skill for you guys, right?
no?
Or medicine
Medicine,
even.
yes. I'll roll
Roll in
medicine.
medicine. I'm gonna say that Vito believes that even though whatever Noir has is not quite biotics, you theorize based on what they said that Dia's condition could possibly affect Noir. Could affect Noir. But you don't believe, based on what you're hypothesizing, that it's going to affect other creatures here, despite what the Pokemon characters think. You think it would only affect someone like Noir.
Yikes.
What's up?
Just. We can't stay long. That's. Could potentially affect her.
Are you kidding me?
I don't want to bring that shit anywhere else.
Well, we can't. That.
Well, like I said,
back away from Noir to like the other side of the room.
if we take you to a Poke Center, they can cure you of the Pokerus right up.
How many people are like you, Noir?
It's not a majority of the population, but there's like a number of people.
Well,
And I don't know if like this thing is like contagious to aura users as well. That's like a different type of power thing or magic or whatever you going on about. But
if it's contagious to you, it's going to be contagious to probably all of them. Safe bet to assume. It won't affect your Pokemon. It'll affect people like you.
Okay.
And you might transcend space.
What does it do? What is this thing that it? What is it?
Can I play them the video? I'll play them the video of
The people disappearing.
No, I don't have that. That's right.
I don't. Do you have that video? I don't know
I
if
don't
you
think
have it.
so.
Yeah.
I
So you can
think
only explain it to them.
I think Dia will probably maybe bring up like pictures of the. Do I actually have any on me?
Of which pictures?
No, do I have like actual red lyrium on me?
No, I think we left that with
You don't have it.
we
with
left
you.
that with Alan.
Yeah, we left it.
Yeah,
with
you don't
that
have
part.
that with you.
Okay, so I'll probably like bring up like pictures of the stuff and show it to the group, but staying far away from them, especially Noir. This is what's inside my body.
Ew. No offense.
So you guys are from. Go ahead.
Yeah. It messes with your brain. It messes with everything. You'll hear singing, creepy singing. You'll go crazy. It's all very cosmic
And
horror.
essentially, after a while, we assumed people disappeared to somewhere, but they're not really disappearing. They're still there. We just can't see them. Or intangible,
Like
invisible.
Well,
They transcend.
Molly can kind of do that, sort of.
I don't think it's the same thing, Keith.
Wait, you can do that? I mean, it's better than nothing. We have literally nothing on this.
Well, Molly will kind of demonstrate the plant, like turning into a plant
Yeah.
ability.
So you see this woman, Molly, before your eyes, poof, and in the spot where she was is a potted plant.
Yes.
Which
I don't think it's the same.
for Vito defies the laws of physics for you. Completely defies the laws of physics.
Yeah, Vito's not sure. Like he's just giggling, but he's just not sure what happened. Honestly, just like
No, it's not at all the same. It's less potted plant and more really creepy and horrifying.
Wait,
Molly
how's-
fades.
how's-
It fades out.
I like that. Is it biological? Do you do that?
It's more. It's more of an illusion, actually. I'm not really turning into a plant. It's just what you see.
Oh, I do that too.
and Vito's going to tactical cloak.
And he will disappear. Completely disappear.
Well, it kind of reminds me of Kenna's ability. Okay, I can't really do that, but all right. You guys are cool.
Well, we already
He's
knew we
going
were
to-
cool, so
Obviously, yes.
Except that there's this thing that can make people disappear in
yeah.
this Turian.
Well, good news is you probably won't die, but we have no clue what's going to be on the other side. Most of the people at the late stages of this infection, we're going to call it, go insane. Literally.
maybe we
I
should
am close to that. You might get that.
see if we can get the Poke Center to cure it.
Yeah, might be a good idea.
It's worth a shot, I think.
Thing.
Hmm.
Yeah,
We should
at
try.
least get
We
you
could-
isolated so you don't spread it to like anyone.
Wait, if they
Yeah.
have a cure to it, do you think we could bring something back?
No. Bringing something back is what caused all of us to be in this situation. It's why our planet blew up. No, not planet, entire solar system blew up. It's why.
How about just I take notes?
No, taking. We bring nothing back. Me too.
And if it does cure you, what about the people who disappeared? We could cure them with that.
Okay, the information on me we can grab back, but listen, we can't take anything else. We cannot be the people before us. We cannot make those mistakes.
I think there's a difference between delirium and that.
Wait, lyrium? Kyle says.
That's what they called it anyway.
Like this, Tiffany holds out her necklace. Only
She
it's
holds out her necklace, but it's a blue lyrium. It's not red.
Does it-
It looks blue.
Does it look like the residue that was left?
No, it does not. You can. Do you want to use your Omni tool to scan it?
Yeah.
You scan the Omni tool on the blue lyrium. It's similar to the red lyrium, but it's clearly very, very different. The properties are the properties of it are a lot less complex. It's almost like it's in its purest form, and you don't have a sense that the thing around her neck is dangerous by any stretch of the imagination.
Why couldn't they have brought that instead?
Is it better?
It is. Doesn't seem dangerous. Doesn't seem contagious.
Dia's going to step up to Tiffany. Do you mind? If I can touch it? Touch your necklace?
Sure, takes it off, hands it over.
If I touch it, does anything weird happen?
When you touch it, at first it doesn't feel like anything's happening, but then you start feeling this weird sensation. It's almost like you're feeling, you know, that prickly feeling when your foot's asleep or something like that. You start feeling like your body is starting to the entire body is starting to go to sleep, starting from the hand that you're holding the crystal with, and it's sort of like going down your arm, up your body while you're holding it.
Dia is going to wobble a bit and just grabs the table and just puts the necklace down. Oh shit.
Do you let go of it?
I let go of it.
You let go of it, and then the sensation goes away.
That was something.
What was that? Kyle asks.
I was losing feeling in my arm.
Okay, time to do a medicine roll, because that is super weird.
Yeah, roll a medicine.
29.
So, Tiffany, here's what you predict. So, according to what they said, this disease came from this red lyrium, which is from Thetis. Your crystal is also another piece of lyrium that also came from Thetis. You believe that Keith's Pokedex thinks it's Pokerus, but it's a mistake. It's because the programming of the Pokedex doesn't understand what this disease actually is, so it's interpreting it as Pokerus. So you don't think it's actually Pokerus, you think it's something else, and you don't believe that taking Dia to the Poke Center is actually going to cure it. However, something from Thetis might be able to cure it.
Okay, so if these problems are all coming from Thetis, maybe Thetis is the cure or has something that can cure it? Because I don't think it's Pokerus the more I start listening to symptoms.
Oh, we have to dimension hop again, do we?
Maybe. Well, do you have access to any other blue lyrium? It might be a cure, but I'm not sure how.
You have more?
Well, Cassie had the blue lyrium potions. She might be doing something with it.
Yeah. She's rather tight-lipped and close-fisted for toys, though.
Yeah.
What about your elf fruit? Those also came from Thetis, Kyle says.
Yeah, but they can try it if they want. Although she seemed really not into trying anything food-wise. Oh, that's more of a drink.
I can't eat anything that isn't dextro like me. Because if I do, it's not going to end well for me.
Depends. What is elf fruit?
Tiffany's dug through her bag, pulls out a elf fruit potion, hands it over to Vito. Can you scan this to see if it's safe for her?
Vito's going to scan it and just go,
What is it made from?
Elf fruit, like we said. Well, elf fruit, water.
Yes, but what is roots? Plants?
Plant, yeah.
Are you going to use your Omni tool to scan it?
yeah.
You're going to use the Omni roll to scan it, and it's strange because this substance is not carbon based, it's not dextro based. It's made of some sort of compound entirely that you're not even familiar with. So you believe it's safe to consume, because it's neither carbon nor dextro. Therefore, Dia will probably not get a allergic reaction to it since it's neither of those. But
Good news. Bottoms up.
Vito's going to give the potion to the.
You can drink it.
Bad. It's an herby taste.
Finishes like downing it. Oh my god, that was awful. Is that what all of you eat? Is that what humans
No, that's actually medicine.
It's medicine.
Yeah, and elf fruit's not actually from here. Like, it's
Yeah.
from Thetis.
Keith pulls up his Pokedex again. Oh, the Pokerus is gone.
Yay, go me. I'm awesome.
Wait, really?
Well, you can see right here. He shows you the device, and he's pointing it at Dia. It's over there, that spot. It used to say PKRS, but it's gone now.
Just like
Well,
that.
that was easy.
Yeah, Vito's going to scan Dia just to be sure. Like,
Well, you're not going to be able to tell based on your Omni tool whether or not Dia is cured or not, because the Omni tool can't see that.
yeah, true.
Can't detect it, so you're not going to know until you get back.
Can I touch the amulet now?
Yeah,
I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna pick it up and hold it in my hand. Do I feel
you'll touch the amulet and you'll hold it in your hand, and the sensation comes over you. The sensation comes over you again, like, and you feel like if you keep holding on to it, something will happen.
Okay.
But I don't know if you're going to hold on to it to see what will happen. Okay?
Yep.
You're going to keep holding it on, and again, it feels like your entire body is starting to like fall asleep, so you get this prickly sensation. It's not like excruciatingly pain, it's just like an annoyance. And then as it envelopes your body, you start seeing things, and the world around you starts to grow dark, but as it grows dark, it's bright, and everything starts to grow silent, and it feels almost exactly like how you felt when you were dreaming. Like, that's how it feels like you're somehow like back into this other world, and everyone in the apartment's disappeared. So think, have you ever you've watched Stranger Things, right?
Yeah.
Think the Upside Down.
Okay.
Very soon you see yourself in an upside down version of this apartment.
Dia's gonna like touch the table, touch where she last saw Tiffany, like right where her face was, just like this.
They're not there.
Okay.
You're still holding on to the amulet, by the way.
I want to put it back onto the table and let go.
You put back on the table, let go, and then you're back.
Oh,
What did it look like to us?
To us, yeah.
To you guys, it looked like Dia was just standing there.
Okay.
Right, because Dia didn't actually disappear.
Did Noir see anything with her spirit side thing? Or did like come up as a ghost?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, you kind of see, so Dia herself didn't become a spirit, but you can sense something going on with Dia's senses, as if Dia was suddenly able to perceive a seventh sense, because I'm going to call the sixth sense psychic. Maybe that Dia somehow unlocked a seventh sense, if such a thing were to exist. This is sort of like beyond your mind, but that's like as far as you can fathom based on what you're observing.
Did I disappear?
No.
No.
Okay, I was back in my, I had a dream when the shit was, the crystal stuff was probably hitting me hard, and I disappeared.
That
It
time
was
you
a-
nearly shot me.
Yeah, at the time I nearly almost shot you. It was like that again. I was in this other place. Everything was inverted. Everything was dark. Everything was empty.
Dia, you believe that somehow by holding onto this amulet, you were able to perceive the dark matter universe, and
Okay.
at least perceive it, and it seemed like you'd also be able to affect it as well. So while you're thinking on this, Kyle again picks up the amulet and he holds it. Nothing's happening. I don't feel anything.
I wear it every day.
That's weird.
Well,
He puts it back down.
how rich are you?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking like all the three girls. I'm just asking, how
Okay.
rich are you guys?
I'm a Fortune 500 company owner.
Wow, a successful queen.
Yep.
Can you rent a room in that Poke Center?
Sure.
I
I'm
think
medical suite. No
Tia goes
problem.
right by Noir, holds her by the arm, like in a little girly lock, and she's like, you and I are gonna go, well, not really universe, but we're gonna transcend.
Wait, what?
Are you sure that's safe, Dia?
I mean, I was already gonna do it eventually. Now we have a good way to do it.
what does this
Just don't
what
leave
does
me
this
alone
entail?
here.
Well,
What
we
does
might
this
die.
entail exactly? I'm not very comfortable with the idea of my right hand dying.
Yeah, we're very much attached.
Mhm. Well, considering how I'm already here, we've already been in enough close contact, and if she ended up did getting infected with that already, because we don't know how fast this thing is, she's probably already a dead girl anyways.
Okay, I'm making calls.
Tactful as always. Tactful as always, Dia.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling, Noir?
Fine. I did ask Tiffany for some elf root. So if I did pick something up, I should be good.
Well, let's hope so.
Although I'm not going to hang around my kids for a few days. I'm just going to let Cam know. Might have picked up something. Don't want to spread it to them.
You can stay at the base for a few days if you want to.
You guys have a base?
Oh yeah, she's the leader of our little group.
You
Ooh,
are
that's
such
fancy.
a badass.
Oh, well, I don't mean to brag, but
No, brag, honey, brag. That's what bragging is there for.
well, if things don't go south and if we all come out of this okay, if you need a place to stay for the night while we figure out how to send you back, you can stay at the base if you want.
Aw, thank you. You're so sweet.
Tiffany is making preparations to get them to a medical center. Yes, as private as possible. Claudia,
y-
your juice and the car.
just before that, Vito's like turning his attention towards Bullet. Just thinking for a second and turning his translator off.
Hi.
And Bullet will turn to your direction and say, "Hi, I'm Bullet."
I was not expecting an answer.
I've never seen another Pokemon like you. Is it true that you're a legendary as well? Can you go to the dream world? Oh, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to talk about that.
You know what? That's it happens. I do that too. I let things slip when I'm excited, or it's just
You're not making much sense.
you can speak.
Well, of course I can speak. You can speak too. At least I think you're speaking.
Yes, that's wow.
So, yeah, like I said, my name is Bullet. Though sometimes I go by Bullet.
I'm Vito. Sometimes I go by Shepherd, and sometimes when things get official, I go by Circassius on Segal Silderon Vito Pix Shepherd. That's the Pix sometimes gets in there, sometimes it doesn't. Us Solarians like having long names because, well, I have like 23 siblings, so eventually a lot of us are named the same thing.
So, since I'm the smart one, I'm just gonna say I understood everything you said.
That's great.
Well, nice to meet you, Vito will say.
Nice to meet you too, Bullet.
And he'll turn his translator back on.
I had a conversation with a bat.
Address it later. Address it later.
Uh,
Dia is going to pull Noir aside,
Okay.
and she's going to talk to her. Hey, listen, you okay with this?
About which thing? Because I'm not entirely sure what you're planning.
Well, since you can come into my mind and you're somewhat maybe biotic, maybe magic, I have no clue. I was thinking for backup, you can come with me if you want. If I don't, if
Where
I
are we
die.
going? I don't. That's the bit I'm confused about.
Well, Dia holds. Is going to pick up the crystal. It's going to hold it, and they're going to grab Noir's hand and hold it over it. Does Noir have a reaction?
So Noir doesn't have a reaction from holding onto the crystal itself, but she does have a reaction from holding on you while you're touching the crystal, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense? So her coming on contact with you, that is coming on contact with the crystal, yes, she does have a reaction, and you are starting to feel, Noir, like your hand is starting to fall asleep and it's just running down your arm to your body unless you let go of Dia.
Let's do this in a more controlled environment with a plan.
Dia lets go of the thing, puts it down. Did you feel it?
Not the way you did, but yes.
Yeah. Well, you can show me magic, and I'll show you biotics. Doesn't that sound like exciting? Just don't think about it.
Tell me how to read minds.
Yeah, can you tell me how to fight a mind reader?
I don't know if you can have. I don't know some techniques for strengthening your mind.
PB&Js, Kyle says.
Hmm.
PB&J.
That could work.
There's also mental fortification, like this, like training your mind, but that would take a long time.
Could you
Also,
like a PDF?
Tiffany, what's your experience with the psychic pin?
Well, I can do this. I cast Dominate on Noir.
Oh, what?
Okay.
That's the
So,
worst person to do that on.
so, all right. So,
Oh jeez.
Time for the fight scene.
so your will value is what?
66 plus 3.
Roll a 66 plus 3.
Holy shit, she will survive.
Oh no,
Oh no.
I got
Would
like
you
a
like
14.
Roll. I have several powers that work for that.
So, yeah. No one's gonna do a reroll using one of her like abilities. Is that
Yeah, you can. Go ahead.
gonna like change fate a little bit?
Yeah,
That was
change.
bad.
Yeah. So
There we go.
roll a Dia. Let me just see if you roll a natural 20. That's all I want to see.
Oh, okay. So just
Roll a d20. Yeah. You definitely feel a weird sensation coming over from you from Dia. A very uncomfortable sensation because it almost seems like Dia's trying to control your mind.
And at that point, Dia stops it, and she's like, "That's about as much as I can do."
Don't ever do that to me again. You understand? I have up to here with people trying to control my actions. Understand?
Oh, okay. So I know what that did now.
Yeah, that controls people's minds. Some people have issues with that.
Yeah. Sorry. This is the first time I've ever done that. I am so sorry. I did not know what that was.
Okay.
Please don't try anything like that again.
Sorry.
It's technically also against the law, the
Mhm.
cop says.
And if you try to do that again, I cannot guarantee I will be able to control my reaction. You can see
That's
like a few slight some objects nearby like quiver a bit, and then they calm down.
Does Vito react to that?
Vito's just looking at Dia. He's not saying anything, but there's fear. Certain fear.
Okay, fear from Vito's face.
Where's the tea?
Out of character. This is how you make everything awkward.
And also Noir moves away from you because it's like, I don't want to be near you.
I don't know if anyone will notice this, but if Noir is standing near Molly, Molly's going to take one step and kind of stand a little bit in front.
Yeah. Dia comes in, she almost infects Noir with a deadly disease, and next she tries to mind control her. Like you guys are such BFFs.
Right now.
Yeah, Vito's heading into the kitchen and looking for like he was told he was told be at home, so he's just like
Tiffany will just go trail
looking
after.
through.
Molly has what clearly corralled. Looking for something?
Tea, yeah.
Okay, well, Noir's much better at this, but I think she needs a moment. Here, let's see. Would Tiffany know where Keith has that in his house?
I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. His kitchen, so you'll be able to find some
Takes out a
some
mug.
teas. Keith probably has some fruity ones.
Which kind of... Right, you probably don't know what the different kind of Poke Berries taste like. Do you want something sweet? Do you want something sour? Do you like salty? Savory? What do you like?
I like sweet.
Okay, we have several really good options. Cherry berry, okay? Okay, you've no idea what cherry berry is. It's good.
Cherry sounds like something I know, so yeah, maybe that.
Okay.
She will brew the tea. I don't know if you guys are gonna have a conversation while the tea is brewing.
So,
Yeah,
that thing your friend did, is that normal, or...
I didn't know Dia was able to do that, honestly. Biotics have a certain level. Some people do I guess in a way it is similar to what your friend Nora can do. The fly thing. Just mind controlled.
Yeah. It's an uncomfortable topic for everyone. Is it something she's done before?
No.
Okay. Actually, no, I'm going to do insight because I don't know if Tiffany 100% believes that or not.
Yeah, roll an insight.
Intuition?
Yep. Okay, Tiffany, that was very good. So, Tiffany, you don't think that Vito is lying.
Okay.
However, based on the way that Vito reacted to what happened between Dia and Noir, your insight is telling you that a very similar experience, a very uncomfortable experience, happened to Vito. Like maybe somebody tried to dominate Vito's mind, and he hasn't quite been able to deal with that or shaken himself from it.
So, at risk of this being a touchy subject, if not our lovely lady in the other room mind controlling, someone else has done something like that to you? Or none of my business?
I mean, you know, you have stuff from wherever the delirium came from, so I suppose, in a way, you know some stuff.
I tried.
Imagine mixing something that can make biotics stronger with mind control.
Yeah.
One of our friends was murdered before my own eyes.
Mm-hmm. I'm so sorry.
For a second, I just... It was like all I had seen just never happened. He had just left. Took a couple of slaps to come back from that. No, I don't like the idea that someone can play with my brain. I like having my knowledge where it is. Do you have something else that's sweet? Cakes, donuts?
This isn't my home, so I don't know, but worst case, we can order some to be sent to where we're going. Just starts going through his cupboard.
You go through his cupboard. It doesn't seem like Keith has any sweets. However, you do have the phone number to the Buzzy Bee Bakery, and you might be able to get a very quick delivery. You believe Charlie might actually be working tonight.
Giles.
Let's call him.
She's doing it.
You call.
Hey, Charlie. I have a favor to ask. I'm assuming he answers, or maybe one of his many kids answer.
Do I play him?
So, Charlie, the phone rings. What do you do, Kiwi? Charlie, the phone rings.
Answer the phone.
All right.
Hi, this is the Busy Bee Bakery. What can I do for you?
Hey, buddy. How you been?
Oh, Tiffany. Hi. It's been a while.
Oh, come on. Last Dreamcatchers meeting. About... Oh, shoot. 3 months ago. You're another person I've been told. Guess she's also expecting a kid.
Congratulations.
I know.
How far along?
Second month.
Oh, that's great.
I am way off topic, though. I don't suppose I can beg a favor.
Sure. I'm not that busy right now. You can hear like a lot of ruckus around. There's a lot of children here. Sure, I'm not that busy right now, so is there
I have
anything
a
you
very distraught visiting friend from out of town, let's say, and they really want something sweet. And instantly, you are the first person I think of.
Of course, that's not an issue. I can make. Don't run with that. That's yeah. Yeah, sure. I can make some. That's made out of glass. You could hurt yourself. Stop.
I could
Is
look
that-
forward to this.
Is that cookie dough? Oh. Yeah, you can probably like hear some chatting. Oh, you're making something from Uncle Anthony. That's super. You asked Mom with the help for the oven, right? Oh, Guardians, the oven. I'll call you back, but I'll keep that in mind. And he hangs up.
Bye. Sweet things should be on way soon.
That's good. Sweet, sweet things are nice when I can't have, insects.
Well, I don't necessarily have insect issues the way you do, but recovering alcoholic. So yeah, there's definitely times it's like, oh, drink would be really great right now, but can't have it. Well, obvious reasons. But
For us, it's Solarians have a diet based upon. Well, we don't have a whole lot of cattle on our planet, so it's mostly bugs. We farm them, actually.
non-sentient bugs, because some of our Pokemon are called bug type.
No, ours are not sentient.
Okay. Alright, fine. Sorry?
One of my friend is an insectoid creature. I don't think I would like to eat him. Stan is really nice, but no, I don't think I would like to eat him. Yeah, I'm. One part of understanding other people's cultures is to respect whatever laws or rules they have. No eating bug Pokemon is one of them, so I'm going for sweets.
Okay. The Busy Bee Bakery is the best sweets in Kanto, if not the world here.
The what?
Buzzy Bee? Sorry, out of character if I'm mispronouncing.
Yeah, it is, but
Okay, sorry.
Hark.
Just that was the correction.
Hark, would Vito recognize that? It's been a couple of days, but
Yes, that is the exact same name as the place that you ordered stuff from before with Stan. Yes.
Huh.
Charlie, what have you been up to?
Dia, after that issue, goes off to the little corner. Is there a couch nearby?
Yeah, so while they're having this conversation in the kitchen, Dia and Molly and Noir are still in the other room. So Dia goes to a couch, you said?
Sits down. It's just like holding her head like this, just like massaging it. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know why I did that. I didn't even know how I could do that. I shouldn't be able to do that.
Molly and Noir are staring at each other, and I don't know if you noticed, but they're actually having a mental conversation with each other. And Molly nods to her, and she comes up to Dia and she says, "Will you come with me for a second?"
Dia has a look back where they left the blue lyrium bracelet, the necklace earlier, and she's like, yes, please, let's go.
And she's gonna take Dia back up to the roof.
Okay.
So about what just happened.
I honestly don't know what just happened. Usually I have boundaries, but the only people who can only in our universe that affects people's minds are these creatures called the Asari. I'm not an Asari. I can't do that.
Hmm.
And I don't know why immediately my first thought to try it would be to try to take control of someone.
Yeah, that kind of thing normally doesn't fly here, but
No,
it especially doesn't fly with Noir.
And I think you guys should watch me.
That's why I brought you up here, actually.
Yeah.
I wanted you away from my friend. Like I said, she's my right hand. But trying to control her mind, I don't know if you understand just how dangerous that could be.
That's not the problem I'm trying to address. The problem I'm trying to address is I know that that is bad. I couldn't control myself to stop it. That's the problem. And me being able to control someone's mind, that's not something I should be physically possible to be doing. So,
I think, believe it or not, we're all actually pretty familiar with that idea of being able to do things we shouldn't be able to do.
thing is, this context of people doing things comes with the going crazy and trying to kill everyone. So, this is my deal to you. Can you please watch me? And if I start trying to murder people, please stop me. I don't want to hurt anyone.
Try to hurt any of my people, and I'll stop you with everything I've got.
Thank you.
While that's happening, Kyle is going to approach Noir, and he will gently place a hand on her shoulder, and he'll say softly, "You all right?"
She might flinch a little bit, but since they know each other for a while, Kyle could pick up on it. But to most people, wouldn't be that noticeable, and she'll nod and then go, "Yeah." Just don't know what these people want. Sure, gotta keep my guard up.
They seem nice enough, but I'm starting to think that they might be... It might be time to help them along to get back wherever it is they came from.
That's the goal. I just wanted to figure out why they were here, if there was any danger or else.
I don't know about that in particular, but the last time this happened to us, the only way we were able to come back was through Hoopa. Do you, by any chance... So this is a stupid question, Kyle says. When you see or talk to your boss, you know, that boss, he doesn't have, like, guests over sometimes. Like, maybe some of the other legendaries over, like Hoopa, for example. Like, do you know if they're friends?
Considering Hoopa was, like, imprisoned in a temple for, like, trying to overthrow the gods, I don't think they were friends. But Hoopa's now free, so I'm sure they run into each other. And Giratina's got interest in keeping law and order, so I think Giratina would help me get them out of here.
I'm just thinking that, you know, you've got good graces with one of the legendaries. Your group as a whole, the legendaries seem to like you because for whatever reason they gave you all these gifts. Maybe you could somehow see if you could reach Hoopa and do us a little favor. I don't know.
Yeah. The problem is they have people that might be running around here as well. We need to get descriptions, so if we run into them, we can send them back too.
Well, they came from the PC. So
Yeah. Do you still have Madison's number?
I do.
Might be a good idea to, like, don't say it came from me, but get her to ask her at least, or Stephen, to look into finding out if there's any odd Pokemon in the PC systems.
That's actually might be a good idea. Do you want me to call? Do you want me to call them, or would you prefer calling?
It probably be sound better coming from you than from me.
Sure.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'll do that. Was Molly's and Dia's conversation finished?
Not yet. Sorry, I had to
ahead.
pause for a second.
That's fine. You can go ahead. You can go ahead and continue.
I'm sorry, I can't remember. What was the last thing I said?
I think you were about to stab Dia through the heart and then resurrect her. I think you were about to stab her through the heart and then resurrect her and be like, and that's what's going to happen to you.
No.
And just be like, and when you do that, you're like, oh, come on, Dia. All you have to do is don't die.
Yeah. Okay, I think it was something like Dia was asking Molly to stop her if
Yes.
anything happened, right? Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Molly reassures her that she would stop her with everything she had, and Molly's like kind of standing with her hands on her hips for a little bit. She's looking around and she says, "So tell me about this issue that your universe is facing. I'm not sure I quite understand."
The red lyrium stuff that the other dimension hoppers brought to our universe grew, made the most powerful biotic in the world, one that can do this, and I start to fly.
Mm-hmm.
And massively powerful, has mind abilities probably stronger than your friend, and is a homicidal maniac.
Huh.
And not to mention that our universe might cause the entire multiverse to implode.
The entire multiverse. When you say multiverse, do you mean like your world, our world, Thetis, or whatever other world might?
Yeah.
And
I'm fine.
Molly pauses for a second, and she's actually going to use Lunala's gift, which is Mirage, and Molly starts to glow a little bit, and she forms this mirage of missing no, and she shows Dia, and she says, "Have you ever seen anything like this? I'm just curious."
And the mirage, no. Yeah, that's going to be a no.
Okay. This is the thing that tried to destroy our world. Well, not necessarily destroy our world, but it tried to basically reset our world into the world that it knew.
That sounds very bad. Were you able to stop it?
We were, but well, I'm curious, Dia.